Patch. So, you've thought about starting a garden, or maybe you just want to have a couple of house plants. Well, that's great. However, most people they just stop there with that thought because they think that it might be too difficult to have a couple of house plants. Maybe they might overwater them or not water them enough, let alone having a garden with having to weed and take care of it. Well, I'm here to tell you that it doesn't have to be difficult. With a simple plan and a couple of easy tips, you can grow your garden right along with me. Now, the first thing that I want to teach you about to grow your garden or to have plants is how to germinate your seeds. Now, there's a couple of different ways that you can do this. You can go out and plant your seeds just right in the soil, or you can go to the store and buy a little greenhouse kit. There's some problems with those. Sometimes they grow mold if you don't take care of it properly. But really my problem is that they cost too much money. So what I'm going to show you today is how to germinate your seeds or sprout your seeds, making your own greenhouse at home. So what you're going to need to do this is you're going to need a Tupperware container with a lid, a napkin, some seeds, and a little bit of water. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your napkin and put that right in your Tupperware container. If it's not flat all the way, don't worry about it. When you put your water in there, it'll flatten right out for you. So you're just going to pour just a little bit of water in there. And if you overwater it, don't worry, because we're about to fix that. So what you do is, now I have too much water in here. So I'm going to take my hand and I'm just going to press on the napkin just a little bit. And I'm going to pour that water back into my cup. Because if you have too much water, your seeds are going to be swimming, and then they're going to drown, and then they're going to ferment, and then you're just going to have a big old stinky mess on your hands. So now that we have our napkin in our container, we're going to take our seeds, and we're just going to put them on in there with a little bit of space in between them. Great. Once that's all done, take the lid to your container and put that on there. Now me personally, I do this with all my Tupperware container. I just take it and I just push some of that air out there. It helps put more pressure on the seeds. And what you're going to do after you push that air out of there is you're going to take this container and you're going to put it in a warm area. Now make sure that your area is warm, because that's very important. You see, the energy from the heat around the seeds, they're going to use that, and that's going to make them open up and sprout. And the water is going to help soften this hard shell around them to help them get that little sprout out there. So in a couple of days, we're going to come back and I'm going to show you how to take your newly sprouted seeds and how to put them in the ground to grow a plant. Easy enough. Just make sure that after you have them in your container, it's in a warm area. Well, I hope this helped, and I would love to grow your garden along with you. So tune in next time, and thank you.